kind of hot. She hasn't been burning the fuck up. That's good, Sag. I just got don't really give a fuck though. But tell your bitch don't front though. Don't front. So somebody's fronting or you're fronting. Who cares? Let's see what's going on. Sag, what's good? You know? See what's up. See what's good. You don't have to be a Sag sun sign. But I just saw your... No, that was strength. My bad. You have Leo on your track. You're dealing with one. What's going on? Man or woman? Or woman? Whoa. I was wondering if it would be like... Alright, let's see what's good. Don't really give a fuck, though. Tell your bitch don't front, though. Alright. What's good? And Sagittarius is hood, man. You too? So... Okay. Alright. So you're just hanging around. Or you're hanging out. Okay, cool. With a Gemini. You don't have to be. Or you could be a Gemini sun sign. Who knows? Who cares? I'm not taking that card. But you are hanging out. Or you're either hanging on to someone, hanging out, or waiting for somebody. Or waiting for some pain to subside. Or some pain to go away. Hold on. Alright, let's see what else we got. This shit keeps jumping out, man. Yeah, so I don't know if some of you guys are feeling let down or disappointed when in a Pisces or some shit. Or is it you? Oh yeah, that breeze feels pretty good. Mighty, mighty fine. Alright. I had to get some ant stuff because I don't know. I had my car parked up at my storage place. I got back because I had the van. I got back. I'm like, what the fuck? They were running rampant. I'm like, it's nothing even in here. So I must have been like in the way of like, you know how ants have their trails and they do their thing. I must have been in the way. But then I forgot that I threw out some blackberries, like prior to, no, was it blackberries? Yeah. Prior to leaving the car there. And I don't know if that's what the fuck they were like taking back and forth, but they were going from... But I tossed them out in the fucking grass somewhere, like kind of close, but not too close. And I forgot all about it. I don't know why I did that. And the motherfuckers was running rampant. They was like just all in the... I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to get ant spray. I was like, nah, y'all got to go. I love nature and wildlife and blah, blah, blah. But when it starts invading my space and being nuisances and just on everything, that's when it's a problem. And we're going to have to fix that, sadly. So, had to go. They had to go. All right, so you can definitely be trying to get some type of clarity when it comes to the earth sign and what they're doing. Or what they're going to do with, like, what's their move, or what the fuck, like, what are they going to do, what decision they're going to make, or are they going to do something here? Something about making a decision. So some of you guys have given up something, or you're not dealing with something. Yeah, lovers in reverse. Okay, cool. So you might have been like, yeah, tell your bitch don't front, though. So you might have definitely... Somebody might have was trying to make a decision if they wanted, like, you could have dropped the ball. Heck, you could be an earth sign, sun sign, and you could have Saturn in your chart somewhere, and you're just like, you decided to let somebody go or drop somebody. You can be a Capricorn, you can have it in your chart. You can definitely be a cusper, Sag Cap, Saturn Vedic, Cap and Vedic, but yeah, you could have dropped somebody like a bad habit. Could be a Gemini, or this is a Gemini. That it doesn't matter. Let's see what's going on. What's up? You might have given up a lot for somebody, or done a lot for someone, or sacrificed a lot for someone. Some of you guys moved to a whole nother fucking state or some shit, or something like that. That's not for everybody. Or cross country, or what the fuck? Okay. You could definitely be done with the Pisces. I got Pisces in your chart. Okay. So, somebody here, you or whomever, may be feeling like, somebody's kind of feeling exposed or something. My bad. I don't know why the fuck. Ooh, yeah, let me do something with that. I don't know why this shit is like overheating so much. It's not even like, let's go with this fucking phone. I might give me another phone. I don't know if that's gonna matter, but I don't like when my shit performs like it doesn't know what the fuck is going on. Well, it could just be the charger too, because yeah, like no, it could possibly be, but this is like the original fucking thing, the original charger, the original iPhone thing from the fucking case. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is this shit overheating so much, but it should be good for now, right? My bad though. It happens a lot, but this phone, like I've been using this phone too, so maybe I need to start using my other phone, because this is just like, I'm tired of this shit happening. I'm sitting here like it ain't even that damn hot, so now I got my motherfucking AC on, which is fine. I don't care. I'm just, it wasn't that hot to me, All right. Anyways, so hopefully you can still hear me, because I know this shit is on. Hopefully, I don't think I got my Bluetooth on, so everything should be fine. All right. So yeah. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah. So you guys, you or whomever, somebody feels like exposed, like their life or their lifestyle or something like that is on display. This could be a Pisces. It feels like people are talking about their life or their, or some shit like that. I don't know why that matters. Okay, so what's this? Some type of clarity you may need. What is this? What type of clarity you need? What's good? This could be about a man or something. Well, first of all, they're the Emperor in reverse, so I guess truth be told, this person is, I don't know who this person is. You can have an absentee father or absentee child's father. It's not for everybody. I think you would know that, So, somebody is just, I don't know why. What is it you need to know? That you don't know the truth about somebody? Well, they're the Emperor reverse. The Emperor reverse. There's your truth. Okay, so this person is the Three of Swords in reverse as well. So, okay, you can be dealing with somebody, or this is like, you may be trying to figure out what's up with this person. They're depressed. That's what's up with them. I don't know. They could have went through some, like, they could have had to move on from some shitty relationship or something, or unless this is what you endured. You dealt with a Emperor reverse. Those don't have to be a Aries or anything like that. You could have dealt with a Libra, Emperor reverse, some type of man or something like that, or Aquarius, another air sign. I don't know why I said another, because you're not even an air sign. So unless you are, which you're not, because you're either a Scorpio or a Capricorn in Vedic. So I mean, you could be an air sign with Sagittarius. So let me just rephrase that. You could definitely be an air sign, sun sign with Sag somewhere. You don't gotta be an air sign, sun sign. Sag is somewhere significant, but somebody here is like fighting. I don't know if this is you, but somebody's like arguing with, I don't know, somebody's got, I don't know, they got a lot of strife or some shit going on to where they're depressed. Somebody's just depressed. That's point blank and period. It could be any reason. Somebody might have, like, dealt with either they went through a miscarriage, but even though they're coming out as the Emperor, I don't know if it's a man or not. If this, unless somebody's like gay or something, butch or some shit, but they could have been, I mean, the person they could be with or dealt with or whatever could have went through a miscarriage or something like that. So somebody's like depressed about that. You're trying to figure out what's going on with this man. Now this person could be your sibling. or something like that. Somebody's depressed for about something. And shit happens. Somebody might have lost the love of their life as well. I feel like somebody is accepting help for like their depression or something that they're going through. But they need to heal. They could be coming out of rehab. They could be coming out of something, but somebody is just like, somebody had to heal, or they had to deal with something here. Child's father, some man, could be anybody with this Emperor energy. They're in reverse, and I don't always look at reversals, depending on what else is going on. I don't always look at reversals like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. It's all about what else is going on, and somebody could just clearly be depressed, so they're not in their power. Their power is in somebody else's hands, and in this case, the power is in the devil's hands for them, because they're pretty much like possibly allowing something to take over, to have control over their life. And I don't know what the situation is entirely. Like I said, somebody could have been dealing with a miscarriage, the person that they're with, or them. Somebody could also be going through like, I don't know, they could have lost a loved one, the love of their life. Could be anything of that significance. Somebody could have also been, they lost a position or lost something, some type of loss. And somebody definitely could be having like mental health issues and shit like that. Like somebody's going through it, possibly. I mean, everybody got shit going on. Somebody may not, if they're a man, if they're a father, they may not be too fatherly right now. And it's not necessarily because this person ain't shit. Not for everybody, because you got different people. This could also be you as well. That's you're going through shit like this. Maybe you're trying to move forward from somebody passing, or something happening where it's like really hard on you, or you just really want to know the truth of what happened, like how did we get here, or whomever this is about or for. What's going on with this Lovers in reverse? Judgment in reverse. Damn, I want in reverse. You're not really here. So unless you're a man and your energy, and you're not a Sag sun sign, you're not here. So I'm gonna say that this can be my bad. I don't like when random fucking cars just be popping up places. I mean, I know I'm kind of in a public places too, so they can kind of do what they want, but I'm always like watching. So because I don't want no problems. So you can definitely be, you don't have to be a Sag sun sign. You may not even be a Sagittarius. So this could just be about somebody else, like somebody's in your energy for whatever reason. Maybe because you're thinking about them a lot. It could be anything. I feel like this is too high. No, it's not. This is like low. Okay, so so something could be a lesson. Okay, this Lovers in the reverse could definitely be like, I don't always say karmic, like, people always want to put it out there and try to make it sound so fucking horrible. It was some type of lesson. If it was a person, there was a lesson, and there was a lesson involved in this relationship or whatever this is. Now, and if you learned a lesson, cool. If the other person didn't learn a lesson, this just is what it is, or vice versa, or whatever. So I don't know entirely what happened, but somebody's definitely under judgment. Could also be dealing with like people gossiping about them and shit, or somebody could also be unaware of their issues, of their problems. Somebody could definitely be a player, but they're bad at it. Yeah, tell your bitch don't front though. That whole song is about someone pretty much, pretending to, I mean, not really someone, but they were pretty much saying like, you know how sometimes females pretend like, they're the good girl and they don't do this, they don't do that. But they really be out there like getting it in and shit, like stuff like that. So somebody could have definitely put up a front like, yeah, I'm the Queen of Pentacles upright. I don't do this and I don't do that. I don't sleep with people on the first night or first date and shit like that, but that's not the truth. So I don't know why that matters. Somebody's definitely like a player, but they are a playette, but they're not good at it. They're actually like just horrible, and you can tell when they're what they're doing. So I don't know. It's not for everybody. Somebody's they got Gemini here, you got Aries here, you got Virgo here, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Unless this is somebody that you just was in a relation with once upon a time, whatever. The lesson was that, you know, you can't change someone, and they may get around and people may know about them and what they do, how they get down. So, or vice versa. This is you. Doesn't matter. Why am I still shuffling? So have you learned your lesson, or are you confronting somebody? Somebody is also getting humiliated, but that's all. It's because of their own doing or some shit. Don't really give a fuck though. But tell your bitch don't front. I don't know what I gotta listen to that. So pretty much in the song, you know, somebody's a hoe. Point. I mean, and it is what it is. I'm just gonna leave it out alone. All right, let's go ahead and clear it up. You know, you fuck with hoes, then blah 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 blah. Shit happens. So the lesson, I don't give a fuck if they're a man or a woman. You know, the hoe tendencies, or somebody that's what they on. That's just what they on. Or this is the gossip. Somebody's calling. Somebody's pretty much saying that, you know, somebody gets around, they sleep around their hoes. Okay, cool, whatever. So what's up with I thought I heard something. Be tripping. What's good with this energy up here? This could also be where something wasn't a choice anyways, because they weren't nobodies, if you know what I mean, or vice versa. Like somebody didn't choose you and that's a good thing, because the Tower is here, so you could have definitely like avoided something, or what they usually say, dodged a bullet. Yeah, because the Seven of Swords is about, you could have definitely dodged a bullet with somebody, or vice versa. Somebody could have dodged a bullet with you. I don't give a fuck who you are, as long as you're not really out here purposely hurting people. So what? Even if you do get around, you sleep around, hopefully you'll figure that out at some point in your life, because it's not all as cracked up the deep. People actually got issues, and people like to avoid shit, so they do certain things like sex and blah 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 to cover up things. It doesn't matter. Some people just can't help it. It is what it is. I'm not here to judge it. I don't give a fuck. Hopefully you do at some point and actually figure out what's the problem. So that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to make you feel any type of way. I'm just saying, so what if you are, or somebody's gossiping saying that you are. It could be an air sign trying to say that you're a hoe or whatever. And if somebody is, they could just be mad because they didn't get to you, or they can't get at you, or they can't get in your pants, or whatever. People do that too still, because people are fucking like childish. So let's clear this shit up. I guess you weren't easy, or maybe they weren't easy, or somebody wasn't fucking easy. Okay, is that Virgo energy here? It's wild because you got Nine of Pentacles reversed, now you got Nine of Pentacles upright. If you were codependent, you're not about to be anymore. Or if you were codependent on a person, I feel like your stability turns around, or you start, leaning on yourself more. Whatever the fuck that's about. Okay, what's up with this whatever this is that you couldn't figure out about a person? What's up with this Emperor in reverse? And somebody could be doing these things. Yo, oh my goodness. Somebody could, I'm gonna get to this in a second because it's crazy. Some of you guys, somebody could be just doing that, or you or whomever could just be doing this because they are, I don't fucking know what's wrong with them. They could just be doing this because they're depressed. People do shit like that too. They sleep around, do shit, they don't care. Um, who it's with, what, why, when, where. A lot of that shit does not matter. They don't care. That's not for everybody, of course, but somebody definitely goes for people just because of how they look. So who else had something like this where it was just based off of looks? Somebody runs to people just because of how they look. Okay, cool. So somebody's like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna leave you alone because this person over here looks better. They look like they're doing something. They got something. I mean, I don't know if they do. I'm just saying, like, is what I mean. Because if somebody's looking at somebody like a Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, it's like, oh yeah, she has something. Like, she has money. She has this type of lifestyle. She may even be single. She looks good. Blah 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 blah. So let me go over here and, like, you know, or this is the type of people somebody just goes for, single people who just look good, just to sleep with them, and then, you know, whatever. So I don't know what that's about. Somebody could be eating like beef stew or some shit, some pot roast or something like that. Anyways, but yeah, it's wild because we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed in one deck, Nine of Pentacles upright in another deck. We go over here, we got the Emperor reversed in one deck, and I just pulled the Emperor upright in a whole nother deck. It's like, it's a lot of reversals, and it's like psych. It's like a real gotcha energy. Like, what the fuck is going on? If I get the Judgment upright, I'm gonna fucking flip my shit. What's going on? Yeah. And also, good thing you didn't, like I said, with that whole dodge the bullet thing. I mean, the tower is also here too. And if you reverse that, not saying the tower, but if you reverse what I was saying about this, good thing that somebody didn't get picked or didn't go and choose somebody, or whatever the case may be, because somebody would have run chaos, destruction, a lot of shit in their life, and possibly would have been juggling too. It's like, who the fuck want to deal with that? Somebody could be abusive, they could be violent. It's like, it would have been a lot of confusion, you know, unexpected changes, somebody switching up. It's like, who the fuck wants to deal with that? Good thing they switched up this early on, so you ain't got to deal with it, or vice versa. And that's you that's doing that, that's bringing chaos and craziness in somebody's life, or what to have. All right, let's see. One more card, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I'm about to say, if this is Judgment, it would have been so insane. How the fuck can you work together when there's like the tower here? It's not reverse or anything. It's like just chaos and destruction and just shit just ready to happen. Who the fuck want to work together with this? And the Lover's reverse and Judgment. It's like, what? This is like, I don't know. The energy will be fucking chaotic. I don't know what this energy is, but it's like, if this, it could have definitely been like a, where it was too many people, too many chefs in the kitchen, too many people stirring the pot. It's too much shit going on somewhere with a person. They got other people not involved literally. Hopefully it's not work, but it's like there will always be some type of third energy, or there will always be this lingering energy that something's not right. I don't know what the fuck this is about, and I'm done. If you felt like something was off about a man, good thing you did and stuck with it and kept going, because it would have. This reminds me so much. I know what this is about myself. I've dealt with this type of shit, especially if you got a sensitive ass. Like, if you have certain placements, or if you have like mad water or whatever, and you can feel things to the point, especially if you have like prominent fucking moon signs and shit, where you can't even help to not feel certain shit, and not know, and not want to know, but know that shit is happening, going down, the energy is off, shit like that, because you can't help it. You would go crazy, and not you or whomever would go crazy in a fucking relationship with somebody, because it will be a disaster. You would literally be constantly on edge of your seat, walking on edge, just really fucking like you wouldn't get no fucking peace, because somebody will always have you fucking wondering and thinking like, what the fuck is going on, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. It's not worth it, depending on the situation, because sometimes people, you can tell somebody you don't want them twice and they still fucking linger. So I don't fucking know about that. I've been on both sides of that scale, so, and just didn't want to fucking like take the fucking, you know, take the note, take the heed, take the hint, all that. So I don't know who that's for, but I'm just saying, for someone, it would have been a fucking, like, you would have never felt like you were part of somebody's life, because they would have definitely had you feeling like you weren't, but then they would make you feel like you are, but then they'll make you feel like you aren't. It's like, nobody got time for that shit. Hell no. I already know how that shit feels. If you gotta constantly question some shit, it ain't for you. Some people learn it later, some people learn it sooner. You, whomever. I'm out. I'm done. Oh, I don't know who's next. I think it's like, who? No, I just did Libra. That's not the right cards. Aries.